What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel and to another fashion video. My name is Edwina and this is Versicolor Closet, where we love all things colorful. It has been a while since I sat down to do one of these fashion videos. As you may have noticed over the past few weeks, I did a whole lot of vlogs because I was busy celebrating my birthday and a lot of other birthdays that we had in the family. So it was a lot of fun. With that in mind, when there's special occasions, there's gonna be special outfits. So I decided this was the perfect time to do one of these videos where I give you inspiration as to what you could wear on special occasions, whether it's your birthday or whether it is a wedding or any type of formal event. So without any further ado, let's get into today's video. The very first outfit that I have to show you guys is just, breathtaking. And for the vibes that it gives, you would be quite shocked to know that I only paid, drum roll, $19.99 for it. And it is this beauty. Look at it, the detail. So this dress is from Fashion Nova. I got mine in a size small, and there's so many things that I love about it. Well, first we can start with the price because at $19.99, I don't know that you can find a formal outfit for such a low price. So the material is pretty nice. It has lining all throughout, which is great because you guys know when it comes to sequins, they can really be itchy if they touch your skin. So with this one, there's this lining on the inside, so it's lined all the way through, so you don't have to worry about the sequins just rubbing against your skin. I love the detail in the chest. It's basically like this bra type detail, which is really pretty, but I feel like this is probably one of those dresses that might only work for people that are part of the itty bitty titty committee. Okay, because if you are voluptuous up here, I just don't know how you would fit a lot of chest, a lot of boobage into this little situation. This worked out perfectly for me because I did not even have to wear a bra with it. I really like the detail in the middle, and it also has this cutout detail at the bottom and at the top of the chest area. Absolutely stunning. I really love that. Another detail that I absolutely love is the fact that it had shoulder pads. You guys know I am a sucker for shoulder pads. I just love the fact that it gives you that exaggerated action, and it does everything it's supposed to do, okay? It does have this really extra long sleeves, and if I'm telling you the truth, I'm not really in love with this part of the dress, but I really needed a gold dress for a specific occasion. So once I saw this one and the price was right, I was like, absolutely, I'll figure out something with the sleeves. So I tried to see if I could shorten them or do something, but that didn't work. But the good thing about it is the fact that they have it split in a way that once you raise your arms, the rest of the sleeves, they fall off. So let's say you were reaching out to grab some food or whatever, there's a good chance that this wouldn't necessarily fall into the food because of the fact that it's falling back down towards your arm. So anyway, that's just an interesting detail in the dress. You may or may not like it. I also love the fact that it has this ruching detail around the waist area, and it has a pretty high split that I think is perfect to give you some leg action. This dress was so well thought out. It was designed really well. It is fully covered in the back. It has an invisible zipper. If you're looking for a dress for an event where it's formal, but you don't want to have to worry about wearing a shawl or anything like that, this would be the perfect dress. I do have to mention, because of the details in the front, this may not be appropriate for, let's say, something that's happening in a church, if it's, super proper and you have to be covered up. So definitely keep that in mind. But all in all, I really love this dress. Like I said, for the price, it's really a steal. If you're trying to make a statement, this is the perfect dress. I would not recommend it for a summer wedding because of the fact that it's long sleeve, but I wore it during the spring where the weather was still transitioning, so it was perfect. I didn't have to worry about throwing something over my shoulders because it was an outdoor event. So that's definitely something great to have during those transitioning months, especially if you're having events that are outdoors. This dress really, Fashion Nova, I've heard some bad things about them, And if I'm not mistaken, outside of jeans, this is the first time that I'm ordering like formal wear from them, and I was quite pleased. I know they always have a whole lot of sales, so if you're on a budget, Fashion Nova is definitely one of those places that you want to consider if you're looking for formal wear. The second dress that I'd like to show you guys is this beauty from ChiChi London, and I am obsessed. So in all transparency, this dress was gifted to me by ChiChi London. It was part of a collaboration on Instagram where I basically had to tell you guys what I loved about the dress and also let you guys know that ChiChi London is now launching in the US. I am super excited about that because this is a brand that I've personally never purchased anything from, but I do remember loving a lot of their dresses that I would see on Asos. And of course, they are based in the UK, but they have decided to launch in the US, and that's just super good news because whenever it comes to finding, you know, really nice dresses for special occasions, it's always good to have somewhere that you could go that's going to ship you your dresses really quickly. So I was quite pleased to get this dress from ChiChi London, and I absolutely love it. You guys already know that I love exaggerated shoulders. Check. You guys already know that I'm obsessed with blazers. Check. So this is basically to me like a blazer dress, and then a jacquard material at that. I mean, look at the details. It's absolutely stunning. It has like this shimmer, like jacquard type detail. So the material is excellent. It also has this detail in the front, which I really like. This dress is a size small, and I really like how it fits. I wore this to dinner in the city with the girls, and I mean, it's the perfect type of thing to wear on a fancy night out because it's just giving you elegance without doing the most. You guys know typically I don't do all black outfits, but it never hurts to have a little black dress that you can accessorize and, you know, add color in different ways. So when I wore this dress, I wore it with these shoes. These were actually my birthday shoes this year, and they are from Aldo. This was such a great find. I believe it was $110. So not bad for the price. I love the fact that it has this gradient like ombre effect. It starts out with a gold that merges into a rose gold, then it's like a fuchsia pink, and then it's the purple, and it's just so well thought out. It's actually pretty comfortable. I would say this is about 3.5 inches maybe. It has this padded detail in the front, which absolutely adds to the comfort factor. It also has this really pretty like rhinestone detail in the zipper, so it's just such a perfect shoe for all your special occasions. And if you're wearing anything that, you know, needs to have a little pop of gold, it's the perfect thing because it also has this gold detail in the front as well. Those shoes were a recent buy, so my guess is that they're still available. I will definitely be sure to link them down below. So if you guys are looking for formal wear, do not hesitate to check out the ChiChi London website. I will be sure to link this particular dress that I'm showing you guys, but there are so many others, and you know, you can find some that are super colorful. They also have a lot of like A-line dresses, a lot of colorful options, and of course you're gonna find black dresses if that's what you're into. I don't know what else there is to say, but I absolutely love this dress. I love the fit. It gives you a little bit of wiggle room. Like I mentioned, I did order the size small, so even after I ate, I was not uncomfortable. It is fully lined, so again, you don't have to worry about the fabric scratching your skin or anything like that. I mean, it's great. It's a gorgeous dress. I really love it. Price point, it's around $150. I believe I saw it on sale, so it might be a little up there, but the quality is worth it, and the fact that ChiChi London is now in the US is just super exciting. So definitely add them to your list of websites to check out, and of course don't forget to check the description box because I will be sure to link all of these dresses below. Option number 3 is breathtaking. So if you guys watch my birthday vlogs, this was an outfit that was gifted to me by my girlfriends. These girls, they are everything. They put together to basically surprise me at a hotel. It was everything. I shared everything in the vlog, so if you guys missed it, I'll definitely be sure to link them up here. But this was the outfit that was gifted to me to wear the next day as we were on our way to a winery. It was such a great time, so definitely catch up on these vlogs if you have not watched them, but let's focus on the outfit. First of all, the color. Can we just talk about it? It's just so good. It's vibrant. The material is like this satiny, like silky material. It's so soft, it's luxurious, and with the color that's so bright and vibrant, like you wear this, they're going to know you're the birthday girl. Like you wear this as a wedding guest, you're going to stand out. Like if you're shy and you're not trying to be seen, this is not the outfit for you because it's giving all the vibes. Okay, so one thing that I really love about this outfit is the fact that it has this droopy detail like in the front, and it also has it in the back. Now you guys know I love to have some open back details, but when it comes to the front, I just need a little bit of coverage. So once I saw that this was like this and I didn't have any tape or anything like that, I was like, if the wind blows the wrong way, like your entire chest would just be out, because there's literally nothing holding it. It's just basically your chest and this fabric. That's it. So with that in mind, I decided to use a brooch and just basically just gather the material and pin it with the brooch so that I would have, you know, more coverage up here in the front. But maybe if you're more voluptuous and you find an option like that, I would recommend just simply having some boob tape, because that will make sure that the fabric stays put in case the wind blows, because we don't want no accidents. But in the back, that's where the party is. You really don't have to do anything to this. Just make sure you oil up your back and make sure it's shimmery and glistening, because come on, you definitely cannot wear this with a bra unless you do like one of those tube tops, but I feel like that would take away from the look. Absolutely love this. I mean, it's so good. If there's one thing I would change about this, is adding pockets. You guys know how I feel about having pockets, especially when you're wearing pants or a jumpsuit. It just feels like it needs to be there. But other than that, I love the length because I am 5'8", and even with heels, this was grazing the floor, which I love. I don't know if I mentioned it, but this is from Asos. The quality is excellent. I am not sure what the price point was. I don't need to know. It was a gift, but this was also sold out from Asos. I did notice, however, that this was from the Asos Luxe collection. I've never actually purchased anything from the Luxe collection before. I've purchased from the Asos Design and Asos Edition, but clearly the Asos Luxe section is another brand from Asos that needs to be checked out because they have the goods. So again, check the description box. If I find anything similar, I'll be sure to link them down there for you guys. But Asos, as I've mentioned in multiple videos, they are one of those type of places that if you need a $10 dress, you can find it there. If you also need a $1,000 dress, they have that too. Like the range of options they have is insane. So you definitely have to make sure that you're narrowing things down, maybe by price, by color, by style, so that you are, you know, getting results of what you actually want, because otherwise you'll be overwhelmed with the endless amount of outfits that they have. I did a similar video last year where I was sharing with you guys different formal types of outfits that you could wear, and I mentioned my birthday dress from last year. Now, the mistake I made when I was filming that video is that I actually forgot to film the footage to show you guys how the dress worked on me. So in the end, I ended up having to just insert pictures. So this is why I'm re-adding this dress as part of this video so you can actually see it on me. This dress is actually still available, so I will be sure to link it below, and this is the one I am talking about. Again, another sequins number. This dress is absolutely stunning. The things I love about it: it has shoulder pads, well, on one shoulder, because this is like a one shoulder detail type of dress. It has one long sleeve, and it has this cutout detail in the front where the other shoulder is exposed. This dress fits so well. Like, this is a size small, and this is from a Black owned company. Absolutely love it. This is fully lined. The only drawback to this dress, as you'll be able to tell, that I don't usually wear things that are that revealing, but it has a really high split. Now, I tried to get this altered, as I mentioned in the video from last year, but after getting it altered, I did not try it on. So I ended up wearing it to the party, and once I got there, it was still like the split was really high. So I would say just be mindful of that. If that's not something that you prefer, you can actually take it to a tailor and have them sew down the split so that you don't have that much of your thigh exposed. But even as I was recording this video, I noticed that even when you're walking with it, it's not exposing your hoo-ha. You know what I mean? So although it's a little risque, it's still a gorgeous dress in my opinion. Although it has the really high split, it's not like a mini dress. You know, you don't want to have everything exposed at once. So that's why I really like the fact that it had that one long sleeve. It created balance with the other side that had like that exposed shoulder. And then in the bottom part, it's actually like a knee length dress. And then you have the split. The company that makes this dress is called LA Luxe. They are a Black owned company. I am happy to support them. This year they came out with a lot of colorful pieces. Their collection was absolutely impeccable. So if you're looking for interesting pieces that you'd like to, you know, wear for a special occasion, I definitely recommend checking out LA Luxe. It's also great to support a Black owned company. I had a few inquiries about like how much this dress costs. It was a little up there. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like for the most part, the things that I mentioned, they are typically under 100, but if I have something that costs a little more, that's just what it is. Especially when it comes to like my birthday, I tend to splurge a little more because of course it's a special occasion. So if it's not within your budget, there's always more options available in the description box, or you could just, you know, search different websites, kind of like how I mentioned with Fashion Nova. Like I had a 1999 dress, but this one, if I remember correctly, it was $250. So it's really not that expensive, but if you tend to only shop within the $100 or less price range, then it might seem a little up there. But again, it's a special occasions dress. The quality is great. The customer service is impeccable. Like they ship your stuff so quickly. So I highly recommend them. I have nothing negative to say about this dress outside of, you know, just make sure that if you prefer things that are more modest, this may not be the one for you. But again, you can always get your stuff tailored to fit exactly the way you want them to fit. Option number 5 is this beauty that is the birthday outfit that I wore this year. So let me tell you guys all about it. I decided to get my 35th birthday outfit custom made because of the fact that I couldn't find anything that was like blowing my mind. You know, sometimes like when it's your birthday, you're not trying to look the same way that you've looked all year long. So I had found this design on Instagram that I really liked, but the designer was like, you know, a luxury designer. And I was like, girl, I'm not trying to spend a couple thousand on my birthday outfit. So I decided to go to my tailor and then basically use what I found on Instagram as inspiration so that I could basically design my own look based on that inspiration. So this outfit is not exactly what the actual, you know, original design was, because you don't want to like copy somebody's design to the T, but I just wanted to use some type of inspiration to get a look that I've never had before. So that's how we ended up with this stunning beauties. So first, let's start with the fabric. The fabric is this scuba material that I absolutely love because it has this stretch, you know, factor to it. So it hugs your curves so well, and I absolutely love that. There's this trimmings website that has gems that you can order from, but let me tell you, if you are doing a custom design and you want gems, be mindful of the fact that you literally have to pay for every single gem that you see on this. So again, all of that falls into the price of the item because everything costs money. And then you have, the tailor has to individually like place them. So it's a work of art to me. It fits me perfectly. I love the fact that it has like multiple layers or whatever. And then I was able to dictate how I wanted the gems to be placed. So that ended up working out perfectly. And when I was picking it up, I noticed, unfortunately, that there was a little dot of glue that fell in the back of the dress. And there was really no way to fix that, especially given the fact that the material was white. So because of that, we ended up using more gems to cover the whole area to make it look like this was intentional. But this really was a mistake that we were trying to cover up. And I actually, you know, ended up liking it. At first, we were thinking of doing like one patch over here and another over there. And I was like, I don't want to just do the most because there's already a lot of gems going on. But in the end, it worked out and I really like it. And for the top, that's where the party was. So with the original design, it was actually a dress and it was beaded all across the front. So that was the original plan. I was going for the gems everywhere, but once I started adding gems to the skirt, I was like, it might actually be too much. So I suggested to the tailor to only have the gems going across the neckline and then have the party in the back. And I think that was such a great decision because the details in the back is really what made this outfit, in my opinion. I absolutely love it. Of course, there's a whole lot of makeup on it right now. I have not gotten it cleaned since I worn it, but this was so great. And I also like this detail that was basically like a cutout detail at the waist. This golden detail was added right here to cinch it in at the waist, and then the same detail was also added at the neckline to close it up. This was executed so well. If you are in New York City and you are looking for a tailor, mine is in Brooklyn. I will be sure to link his information below. So this outfit was done, I would say, in a span of 3 weeks or so. The first time I went, my measurements were made. Then I communicated with the tailor in order to get the fabric and everything like that. He handled all of that for me. The second visit, I actually had my first fitting after the outfit was actually created, but it didn't have any of the, gems and things, the rhinestones on there. So at least I was able to confirm that, everything fits. The third visit was when I saw the final product, had my final fitting, and actually picked it up. So even if you're remote and you provide your measurements, I'm pretty sure that this tailor can work with you. So just keep in mind, again, when it comes to custom designs, it's going to be more expensive than purchasing something, off the rack that's already ready to wear. But other than that, I love the option of having things custom made because they fit your body perfectly and they hug every curve. So I highly recommend that option if you have a formal event or any special occasion that you'd like to have a pretty nice outfit for. So that is it for this video. If you enjoyed these outfits, don't forget to hit the like button and totally subscribe, you guys. I have been non-stop pumping out videos every Sunday, so I am excited to have this family grow. So don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And lastly, don't forget to comment and let me know which of these outfits you would wear if it was your birthday. So I hope you found this video helpful and will consider some of these websites when you're looking for outfits to wear for special occasion. And thank you so much for all the birthday wishes. I appreciate you guys being here, and I'll see you next Sunday for another one. Bye guys.